So here is the beginning of the drama between Remy Ma, and Papoose. What the hell is going on? What the heck is going on with these two? Y'all done got into it and it ain't even hardly summer. It's just barely summer. And y'all cutting up. Let's get into Remy Ma's video. And when she go off, we ain't slept together in I don't know how long. What is your problem, bro? What is your problem?
I couldn't take it anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this. We talking about people being truthful. Truthful? The truth, you will probably literally like people will cry if they knew the truth. Like literally cry. Like cry. 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 I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like I feel sorry for her because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like I would cry. I feel bad. I feel bad. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm on live. I thought y'all was calling me to tell me to get off live. No, I'll call you back. How am I going outside? Because I'm not sitting here telling y'all everything that happened. That in a marriage, if you've never been married, you understand? If you've never been married, you wouldn't understand the bond that's supposed to be between two people. You wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't understand. Um, hold on, what you saying? Listen, listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, not unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't nobody with a revolving door on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I kept it a being. When it's not, when it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it. I dealt with it. I ain't never met a bitch. I've been waiting for somebody to just use a little bit of common sense. I ain't never met a female who has a perfect dude that takes care of her, helps her financially, emotionally, physically, is there for you, treat you like this wonderful thing, right? And you just say, you know what? I don't care. Fuck this whole shit. Who does that? Nobody. Nobody. Oh, everyone looks so much happier now. Girl, girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. the the I literally told him every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. I'ma drag you. And I haven't even been dragging them. Bad enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I seen one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Well, why she out at me? Well, why she out at me? Cause you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I needed that. I was being told, you want me out? You want me out? Call police. Call police. Call your brother. Call your brother.
See, I don't know who lying in this whole situation. Don't nobody know who lying. Don't nobody know. She seems sincere. So does he. What the hell is going on? It's a relationship that has come to an end. Y'all end that relationship and be done with it. I get it. It's painful. The way she sound, but see, I listened to what he said. He said she's a bitter woman. Why would she need to be bitter if she's the one who ended the relationship? She would have just went on and did what she had to do. You said she's bitter, meaning you did something to make her bitter, or there was a situation that presented itself that made her bitter. What situation did you present that made her bitter? But this is what Papoose said. She said he didn't want his image to be out there all fucked up. What's going on? Either she's the one who brought the marriage to an end by seeing another man, or it was already over and she was just doing what she needed to do because it was over between her and you. Why did y'all stop sleeping together in 2022? What happened? What the fuck happened?
Like, what? I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling nobody over here to try to get them. First of all, the people telling me to call, they got love for you. They look at you as family. Jason Lee, what? Nah, nah. I'm tired of anybody that I sit next to. Oh, that's her new boyfriend. Oh, she's on boyfriend number 4. How the have a boyfriend where I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer. She has been retained since last year. Since last year. Because the original plan was like, you know what? You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. We said we was gonna raise our daughter a certain way, you know. And we gonna figure out how to live in the same house and whatever. But then felt like they can control what I do, but do whatever they want to do. When they tried to do, when it came to my event and make a scene, if y'all really look back, this didn't come from me. I'm not pushing, Jason. I'm not pushing the edge. I'm sitting on my couch, waiting for the laundry people that come and pick up the laundry and wash it and fold it and bring it back. Waiting for them to come, and waiting for the pool people to come clean the pool because I'm letting the girls have a pool party for Memorial Weekend. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm a mother. I'm with my daughter all the time. I don't just pick her up once a month, if that, and then run the social media and post it to make it seem like I'm the parent of the year. I've seen my daughter more than 3 times this year. I see every day. She's here. Nobody's taking my phone. She's here. Okay? I'm not, and let's be clear, nobody's scared of nobody. All of that tough talk, nobody, all that tells me that I'm coming at you way different than I come at anybody else. Like, nobody, there should be no ill feelings at all. Especially in my advice. My advice was like, hey, if you move on with somebody and that person wants to be with you and y'all planning a family together and all that, you can't come and talk crazy to me. How? Your future kid possibly is going to be related to my kid. What you doing? Stop. You understand what I'm saying? There's no ill feelings on either side, and I'm not emotional. I'm not. I'm very calm. And when I call him, I'm like, yo, why don't you do this and this? We don't gotta be like this. Bad enough, one day my daughter's gonna get older because my son is already grown. All of our other kids, I don't even know if they're my kids anymore because all of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. They're the same age. DJ was born in 95. She was born in 96. So I know how to deal with people of this age. You understand? Like, I'll be like, damn, like, call me. Like, if you ever really want to have a hard time, I'm not even gonna bash nobody. I'll tell you the truth. I don't want nothing. I'm not asking for child support, spousal support. I don't want no cars. I don't want no crib. I don't want nothing. I'm not giving nobody anything that there's neither. I'm lying. I did ask for my jury. I'm missing some jury. I'm missing some jury. I've been asking for my jury back for a long time. Oh, you play with police? You went to the police? I went to the police and filed a complaint about my missing jury that I have insurance on. Like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Or you could just give it to me and then that'll be the end of that. Because when I asked, I said, like, yo, babe, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Basically, I'm literally just saying, hey, that's it. It doesn't have to be nothing. It don't got to be nothing. I literally let people say that, oh, infidelity ain't have nothing to do with our breakup. You know that. Cause guess.
So what is everybody talking about? You cheated for? You the one who cheated. You the one who did what you did. It ain't got nothing to do with infidelity. I knew it didn't have nothing to do with that. Of course it didn't have nothing to do with it. Papoose is saying that it had more to do with y'all falling out of love with each other. That's it. All of this cheating, this doing that third, all this other stuff, it shouldn't even be out here in the public eye. We just fell out of love with each other. We're raising our daughter together. We just fell out of love with each other. And let's do what we got to do. Okay? Let's do what we got to do. Y'all airing some nonsense, but it looked like, okay, something happened and she fell out of love with Papoose because he did say she was bitter. Bitter about what? What did you do? That's what I want to know.
What? I'm such a real one. I know the procedure when somebody goes to prison. I know the procedure. So it was never about infidelity. When I came home and I went straight through that phone immediately. I know what was up. When I had to fight baby mothers at mother-in-law's houses on Thanksgiving, I knew that girl wasn't lying about what she was saying was going on while I was saying. I knew she wasn't lying. I just was mad. I knew she wasn't lying, though. If we keeping it a bean, I knew she wasn't lying. But what I don't like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm chilling. Well, I know he talking.
Oh, so when she came home, she found out Papoose was doing other women, dealing with other women. So she was upset. And so this was the downhill of the relationship. This was the downward spiral. Once she found out, see, first of all, she should never have thought that he was going to be faithful while she was in jail. She probably didn't. But she didn't expect him to come up with a baby mama or come up with a girlfriend or come up with somebody that he was hanging around so long that the person had the nerve or the balls to try to put it in Remy Ma's face. Okay, 1. 2, once a woman is like, oh, hell no. This ain't what I thought it was when I came home. Once she figured out and knew what it was, her feelings started to change. Their feelings started to change. His feelings had changed. He had moved on from her being in prison. It was, ain't nobody blaming you. It just was what it was. But you didn't want to look like a foo-foo, so you let the public think that y'all was together when you really wasn't. Well, you were together, but you really weren't together. But you had other people that you had been seeing. Okay, nobody's gonna fault you for that. So she came home, found out, and she was mad. She was bitter. Oh, okay, this is what's going on. Oh, okay, this is what she's saying.
Telling you over there, right? Who called who babe? No. Nobody called nobody babe. Be clear. When did I say babe? Y'all don't even start on that. Basically, that's what I said. But y'all didn't know about the fights that I had to fight baby mothers on Thanksgiving, right? In niggas' houses. Y'all don't know about. I'm not no corny ass bitch. That's why. Oh, she's this. She's a narcissist. She's a cheater. She's a this. You saying he not bringing nothing to the net, but he's sitting there allowing someone else to bring it to the net. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I have a problem with that. I'm trying to be amicable, and do mediation, do this. Now I don't care. Like, haven't cared. I don't care. Like, there's always going to be some type of, I try to maintain some decorum, some level of respect. Like, how am I refusing to anything? I can literally, right here, call my lawyer right now. Right now. How am I refusing to sign something? You don't even got a lawyer and retainer. Oh, I just called my lawyer. I got a meeting with her on Saturday. What are y'all meeting for? Can I be there? And we can just have everything done? Mariah Lynn, shut the fuck up, you the realist. Shut up, because you be doing mad little oppie shit too. Don't start with me today. Yeah, you just caught a stray. The fuck? Like, what y'all talking about? Y'all keep talking. I don't mess with people. I'm not gonna be with anybody because of what they have. I like people because of how they treat me. Okay? And if I'm with somebody, they treat me great. Y'all don't know what a downgrade is. A downgrade. Why? Because somebody not on who y'all think. Because I know bitches that fuck with niggas that's billionaires, and the nigga won't buy him a cup of soup. Okay? So be careful what a downgrade is. And even if the money shit, like, you can only, when people talk about how much money they got and how rich they are, and this, I just be laughing. You can only fool broke people to think that you got more money than what you have. Because people who really got it be looking at you like, stop. Like, please. Just stop. Like, just stop. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, nobody's realer than me. Like, nobody. Even this right here. I'm looking, what is this? 4,300 people here. Because y'all want to hear what's going, like, this is not, shouldn't even have to be here. I literally was with the same person from when I was in my 20s, 24, met them. I'm not going to say the second that I met them, like, that's what, but 25, 26, absolutely. I got married when I was 27 years old. Okay? If anybody ran into niggas the other day when they were sad, it was because it was my anniversary. And I was trying to get things out. I literally like, yo, could we not go into another year of this? Could you just... And it has nothing to do. Anybody's like, oh, you could just... I can just go and be like, here. But you know what that is? Addresses become public information. Certain issues and shit that happens that becomes public information. Why? Like, I never thought in a million years, like, yo, all right, cool. Let's just say we do not be together one day. You the whole ops? Really? Really? I don't care. I don't care how old somebody is, 25, 35, 40. I don't care about none of that. None of that has anything to do with me. I just don't understand why when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so, the same publicists that y'all use to push stories out, that's the same publicist that before you walk into the room, you say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this? I don't want to talk about that. That's it. It never happens. So when people are like, oh, they asked, you can say, don't talk about it. Because I would do that. If I didn't care, I'm like, I don't care what y'all asking me. I say what I want to say. I've been in that before, but when you really don't care, you really not about. You think people don't be trying to ask me stuff? And I'll be like, what? You understand? Do you understand? I'm not walking around here parading anybody around or doing this and this and that with anybody because it's not done. It's not cool. It's not right. But like it's if you're wifey material, right? Let me cook for a minute, right? That's what's the true purpose? That's what you say. Let me cook for a minute, right? If you're wifey material, the person that wants you to be their wife will then disassociate themselves on every level from every other person that they're with and make you their wife. I know.
She talking them facts. Okay, she talking them facts. Now I see a person that she trying to keep it quiet. They both trying to keep it quiet, but here's the thing: what's the truth? We don't know what the truth is. We don't know what the truth. But I do remember that phrase that Papoose said: "Bitter, bitter, bitter." Why is she bitter? What's going on? What happened that made her that way? She came out of prison, and you were there for her. You think she didn't stay or want to stay or try to stay? What happened? She said when she came out, it was a whole nother thing. What was the whole nother thing, Papoose? Papoose ain't been in the news. Papoose is only in the news because whatever woman he dealing with put it in the news. She said other men, other people are putting it in the news. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, because I've been there before. You understand? They're not gonna have you out here being called a side bitch, a mistress, or any of these other things, and making you think they're telling you the truth. And that what? Let me guess. I'm keeping my daughter away. I would never. And let be clear, I would never ever. My lawyer will tell you guys, I don't want full custody. Nothing. The custody is joint down the middle. I ain't make her by myself. I paid for her to be here by myself because we did that IVF. I paid for it by myself, but I ain't make her by myself. You would think I'm gonna be stuck and trapped down and can't go nowhere and can't do nothing, can't do this. Like, come get her. Come pick her up. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. King Riz, that's your name? King Riz. How you know? Where you getting that from? From what you've seen in the blogs? Because I haven't been talking, because I'm not supposed to. Anybody that told a lie or anything was to protect me, the person who was supposed to protect me, the only thing that ever even was put out. I've been being threatened. I'll put out videos of you having sex. I'll put out video. Please get me lit. Get me lit. Please get me lit. Put out my sex tape. Please get me lit. Like what? You think that I was able to do everything I was because the box trash? It's not. You think my is it? Well, that's another thing I don't like. Oh, she was held down while she was in jail. I was who I was when I went to prison. My royalty check still came in. I gave power of attorney so that they could write checks and go on my account and do this. I was buying Christmas gifts, not just for my son, for 3 other children that I was still getting to know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, I was. I was paying rent in a house that I paid rent in at least 3 different apartments that I never seen a day in my life. And you know what I came home to? I have shit. I had $1 when I came home. I loved though, and I was okay with that. I was okay with that. Because I know me, I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, I know I'm gonna get it. I always got it out the mud, I know I'm gonna get it. And I was okay with that. You know what? Sit back, let me do this. You understand? The people at Love and Hip Hop, one executive in particular who I heard was doing this behind the scenes recently. can't believe you. That was crazy.
So she said she came home and Papoose had other babies by other women, and he was footing the bill for apartments and all kinds of things, getting to know other kids that were her husband kids and this, that. I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me. So it sounded like Papoose was doing what the fuck he wanted to do, and now he trying to play like he wasn't doing what the fuck he wanted to do. So he trying to air her out. That's wild. And he was doing what he wanted to do. You see, you people gotta listen. I'm listening to her talk. Okay. He ain't said nothing about what he was doing all them years. She said, he held me down. Really? Really? That's what y'all believe? He was out here doing what he wanted to do. I had to get to know some other kids that wasn't my kids. I was paying rent in a house that wasn't even mine, 3 or 4 different apartments. I came home to $0. What? What's going on?
How you gonna be talking crazy like y'all ain't see me, like y'all ain't see me taking 15, 20, 25,000 off of my fee to put it on that, or to put it on his fee. Hmm? Hmm? Raise Jace. Raise when did somebody raise my son? What? My son lived with his father for a year or two while I was away, and with my mother, who the entire time I was sending the money from jail, sending boxes of sneakers, boxes of underclothes. Like, stop, don't ever play with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. I told you, and this is not, I'll be very clear. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. This is not an attack on this woman, his current comment, because that you when I went through, I have the police footage, the cam, when everything went left 2 days before my daughter's 6th birthday, of him trying to kick my window in because I was in that car with his phone like this, sending because I don't go, I'm not a bitch that go through niggas' phones. You understand? My phone gets gone through all the time. Imagine remodeling your kitchen, spending about 150,000 by yourself, remodeling your kitchen, and the workers keep coming, you showing you little recording devices that was hidden everywhere. Like, what? What? I don't have to speak on what the fuck I'm doing. That's none of y'all. I've never seen people so invested in what another woman or person is doing with their private parts. I don't speak on what that man is doing. I have an extensive list. But like I said, it was never infidelity because I knew what was up when I got locked up. I knew what it was. You know, I was so unbelievable that nobody could believe that motherfuckers held it down for 7, 8 years because it's unbelievable. That's why nobody could believe it.
She's saying he wasn't faithful for those 7 years that she was gone. Well, we knew that. This is reality. We knew that. Okay. But when she came home, he had other children by other people. And he was paying rent and spending his money on other people. Paying for her apartments and all kinds of things. She was getting to know other children that weren't hers. They were his by other women. So stop with the bullshit about Papoose is Papoose is the victim. Papoose wasn't the victim. Papoose did the dirt first. She went to prison. He started living his life, getting women pregnant, living with other women, dealing with other women. She get out. She find out all of this stuff when she get out. That's what she's saying. Y'all stop it.
Because I'm not going to be with somebody because they take care of me. I'm not going because they can take care of me or because they have money or because they have fame. I'm going to be with the person that is good to me, that opens my door, that sees that I'm stressed out and going through something and goes and buys me a little bracelet that says, "You got this," engraved in it. Like, what? Y'all keep saying, but you cheated. Why? Because that's what the internet told y'all. Hmm? Because I never correct. I didn't have to come on and tell y'all when me and my husband stopped sleeping in the same bed. I didn't have to come on here and tell. I'm not drunk. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not drunk. I'm not nothing. I just don't like what's going on. I literally watched 3 platforms come across. My mom is calling me like, yo, they saying you're in a coma. I said, mommy, I'm not in a coma, mommy. I'm not in a coma. I'm not sick. The Millies, that's because that's who he is. The white boy that should say he's a popular known rapper. We were at the Boston game, sitting next to each other. That's not my boyfriend. Cool as shit, man. Cool. That's not my boyfriend. Y'all know who I be with. Like, stop playing. Like, stop. I don't. I do not like the narrative. And in 2025, I'm not sitting in the back, and allowing people to keep spinning these narratives and making it seem like they cool. It's not. It's not cool. I would have tagged both of them. One of them has me blocked, and the other one know what's up because I already called like, yo, didn't I tell you? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all keep saying, I don't give a fuck when nobody came on this app and said, what did I say? Because people get on this app all day and cap and make shit seem like it's something that is not. We know that for a fact. They post, you know, when people go out to dinner, they post a meal that looks like it's fancy in school. They never post that nasty shit that they cooked in their house. They don't post that. They don't post that. They post when they're in a nice hotel room. They don't post when they in them 3.5 stars. They post when they rental cars. They don't post when they in their Honda. You understand? You understand? It's cool. It is what it is. Very couple things that I want to get from out of this. That I need y'all to get from out of this. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not hold on, sorry. Hold on. Tell these people that I'm here. Please do not try to fucking cancel on me. Hold on. I moved on. And when I woke up one day and got tired of taking care of people and protecting them and maintaining their image, that's when everybody was mad. That's when everybody was pissed off.
Oh, okay. So when she was done, she was done. And when she said she was done, she moved on and decided she wasn't going to hide the fact that Papoose had a whole nother family, whole nother bunch of kids and all this good stuff. That Papoose had been the one that was out of the marriage, uh, who was the first person out of marriage. This is what I think happened. She went to prison. He held her down, publicly, but privately he was seeing other women, had got other women pregnant, burning through the money, using her money, doing what she had to do, doing what he had to do. Okay, cool. When she came home, they pretended like they were a good couple. She thought they were a good couple. She thought they were good, but she knew what time it was. Okay. All these other women, he got these babies. So I'm going to get to know these babies because, hey, 7 years, I can't expect them to be faithful. But then instead of him stopping from seeing other people, he continued to see other people. And this is where the problem began. She was holding down the whole image of we together, we together, we together. But the minute she said, oh, no, Negro, you doing what you want to do, you acting up in public. No, you acting up in private, and you expect me not to have no another nigga, but you got other women, but we supposed to be together in public? Oh, hell no, I'm done. I'm done hiding who I'm seeing. I'm done dealing with you like that. The minute she said she done dealing with Papoose like that, that's when he started getting bitter. He started getting upset. This is what she's saying. He started doing what he was doing. Or he continued to see other women. He just never stopped when she came out of jail. And he said bitter meaning she bitter because I was seeing other women and I just wasn't seeing her. Yes, of course she's bitter. Okay, now the story is clear. I don't have the 100%. I don't have the 100% facts of it, but this is primarily general theme of it. It is what it is. And I knew she was sort of genuine because it made sense. Now her story makes sense.
That's when I didn't want a manager anymore, when I didn't want somebody taking 20% out of my check and I still pay all the bills anymore. When I when I decided that I didn't like being guilt tripped. Oh, I was there when nobody else was there. That's the type of people that gets preyed on. Hold on, Miss Jackson 780. I'm not butthurt. I'm the one that said, hey, please leave. Why are we doing this? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, y'all believed me when I said, this is the most amazing person ever in the whole world. That's why y'all think that, because y'all didn't see it. I'm lying. I did stupid shit like, hey, look at my new truck. It's a push gift. I bought that. So I did do some shit to put the sauce on it. But that's what you're supposed to do when you love somebody and you're in a relationship. You make them see like they're bigger than what they are. You understand? You understand? But when that is then becomes an entitlement and people start saying like, well, I was there when nobody else was there. Yeah and no. I did a lot. From there. It don't take much to fucking pay for shit. You understand? Where was me being when was I this habitual? Was I a habitual cheater then? Was I a narcissist then? Stop. You know why motherfuckers stay down me? Because I'm a real ass one. That's why they stayed. To this day, I'm still protecting stuff because I don't want my daughter. Bad enough, like I said, I'm going to have to explain to my daughter why they talk about her mom crazy. Now I'm going to have to explain why they talk about your dad crazy too. I still be holding secrets. Still. So, because don't look crazy out here. Stop. I'm asking you nicely to stop. Because when I start, y'all not gonna like it. You haven't, I swear to God, my friend just like, just girl, call the cops. I'm like, y'all, me? I'm like, I cannot call police. I can't. When niggas got me locked up, oh my God. Yo, he's like, good for you. But it is what it is. I had to literally sit here. I sit here and I'm like, damn, do I say something and protect my reputation? Or do I not say nothing and know I still got my integrity? Because this shit right here, this whole little shit, this shit that have you doing shit that's not even your character. That's not even your body. That's not my body. But how much you think somebody can say? Like, you really promote what you have coming out. I didn't crash out. Oh, you crashed out. No. What I did was use a tactic and a tool that I know how to get him out of here. I know what's gonna go. Because as long as y'all don't know what's going on, he gonna still sit up in here, walking through here, not paying shit, talking to me crazy, treating me crazy, doing this. He care about that image though. As soon as I did it, what he did, this is my new girlfriend. Oh my God, here we go. Come on, God. Like, yes.
This is wild. Now, this is getting real good. This is the end of part 1. We're going to have part 2. Wait for it. This is wild. Y'all wild.